Welcome to our guide on APA citation. It's pretty much the key to all academic writing.
Ever feel like you're drowning in sources? Yeah, don't worry, there's a simple fix for that. To make your work clear and credible, you really just need a good, consistent system. And that system is APA style. Trust me, it's way simpler than it looks.
APA isn't just about rules. It's about making your work credible, clear, and professional. Okay, let's get into it. The entire APA system really boils down to two connected parts. First, you have the short citations inside your text. Second, the full list at the end. And here's the most important part. Every in-text citation must match an entry in your reference list.
So let's start with those in-text citations. You'll see just how easy they are.
If you're putting an idea in your own words, all you need is the author and the year. But for a direct quote, you've got to add the page number. It points the reader right there. Now for part 2, building that reference list at the end of your paper. Just remember these 4 things for every source: author, date, title, and source. That's it. And here you can see how those 4 elements come together to create a full reference. Okay, let's see this 4-part formula in action with some common examples you'll definitely use. First up, the classic situation. How do you cite a standard book? You can see the pattern, right? Author, date, the title in italics, and the source, the publisher. So what about a journal article? The same formula works, just with a little tweak. Here the source has more details, like the journal info and that permanent DOI link. And finally, one we use all the time, a simple web page. How do you cite that? For a web page, the source is just the website's name and the direct URL. Super easy. Okay, before we finish, here's one final pro tip to make sure your citations are perfect. Always double check that your in-text citations and reference lists match up. It's the most common mistake. So just remember, APA is basically a bridge connecting an idea back to where it came from. You've got the tools. So what new ideas are you going to bring to the conversation?